so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Smith. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Well, another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Kill. Turn up. 29. Mike 52.
Now on 2nd and 16. Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Isaac Nauta. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
6-18. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go. OP. Under 10. 10. Check 37. Check 37. Switch.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taken in at the 11. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Kill.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Space to maneuver at the 40. He finds Kalen Ballage, his running back. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Come on. Check. 49, check 49, check 49.
They'll run with Marshall. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On the set. Line's 50, line's 50. 22, check, cover. 22, check.
Now a handoff looking right. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Kalen Ballage on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Boswell for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think this is where we see how the game has moved along a little bit. Free safety, no blitz, but reads the play, has no responsibility in coverage, and takes a gamble and goes and gets the quarterback.
Well, is that a spot, though, where when he's coming, the quarterback needs to be able to find somebody or not necessarily?
Has to, because with that amount of time coming from the free safety position, someone should break open.
Watch the curl, watch the curl.
93.
Check, check.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. Then he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way. From the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact. Force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is fielded at the 7. A good return there, 17 yards.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
27 yards there, a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to run with.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Right. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. That's it.
Here's Brissett. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
Let's get it together. Squeeze. Jam.
Brissett. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He was looking for Parker that time.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Throwing now is Carr, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. We've come to halftime after a very one-sided